Good morning from Singapore's Changi Airport. Changi, I think they call it. Going to be reviewing the Airbus 380 in business class. I'm flying on long haul to London. Uh, it shows flight time 13 hours 45 minutes. But more likely it goes in between 3 hours and 15 minutes to 13 hours and 15 minutes or to 13 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna be going through immigration here soon, right here. So going through security and immigration, checked my bag, and I came here very early to go see the Jewel, but I just found out that they don't open until 8 a.m. My flight's at 9, so they'll start boarding at 8, and it's in a different terminal. So no Jewel for me, unfortunately, but you guys will get to see the Airbus 380. It's my first time flying in business class on Singapore Airlines, and I can't wait. Alright, so I made it to the lounge. It is very crowded right now, so I'm not gonna be filming the lounge, but you know, it's a pretty good lounge. It's typical like how Emirates, Etihad, Qatar lounges are. This one specifically, probably not as good as the Qatar one in Doha, but it's still a decent one, and you know, they have all the Asian choices, the Western choices for food. What's really unique that I really like here is this barista. They have an actual coffee cappuccino machine, so I like this here rather than those machines with the screens on, you push the buttons. So this is actually an actual barista making your espresso or cappuccino for you. Next time you see me, it's gonna be at boarding gate. Alright, this is my first ever Airbus 380 flight. I am super excited.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Just wait on this way.
Nice. Alright, this is my seat for the next 13 hours. See, this is the one I was hoping for, with the extra leg room here. Actually, they're the same, but this one looks like it's bigger. But the one here in the middle for sure has a wider footrest. But you know, I'm so grateful for having this. And look how huge these windows are. Let's look at the functions before. Touch screen here, charging ports there, headphones, jack, reading light, mirror on the wall. Alright, so the seat's a little hard. I guess this is some sort of storage in here. And then I guess well, is this closing? I don't know if it closes, but put your drink there. You have slippers, headphones, blanket. I think this is the duvet or the mattress cover, pillow. What else they got? I think the tray table comes out of here. There it is. So want to get these functions out of the way before we take off. Close and secure. What is this? Ah, okay. Power, USB, and then I don't know what that's for. Of course, life jacket comes out of here. And then with Singapore Airlines, the seat reclines, but in order for it to be a bed, what I know is that this folds down. So this thing will fold down the whole way, and then it becomes a bed that way. Alright, so I'm going to show you some of the menu. You're going to have to pause to read it. Here's the breakfast. I did book a cook, so I'm going to be doing a Belgian waffle. And then for dinner, For lunch, I forgot what I picked. Light bites. So this is Singapore to London. It's a big, thick book. Look at this. So I don't think I did any of these. And then look at the dessert options they have. God, I cannot even open this. Okay, and then I guess this is from London to Singapore, but that's not the one I'm taking. And then it's got a big list of non-alcoholic beverages, alcoholic beverages, all that stuff as well. Look at this hot towel. Look at the smoke coming out of it. Oh yeah, that's refreshing. Alright, here's the new review. Of course, baby changing table. Nice and clean toilet. Nice cushion if you want to sit on, change clothes, because I think they give pajamas. Amenities are in here, because Singapore does not provide amenities kits, so they should have, I believe, toothbrushes and stuff somewhere, maybe in a different bathroom. What is this? Facial mist. Nice. Hand cream. And then cologne. Oh, here's the amenities. Here we are. Razors and toothbrushes are right here. So it's pretty good. And then you have a pretty decent sized mirror here, and the bathroom is decent sized too. I feel comfortable, so it's nice. Alright, so let me also take a look at this while we're still on the ground. So you can look at the flight path. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. And here's our flight path. Going over Malaysia, to the Bay of Bengal, over India, over Pakistan, Afghanistan, then Tajikistan, then Uzbekistan. We're gonna stay below Russia. No, I think we are gonna be going over Russia somewhat. Over the Eastern European states, I think Poland, Germany, and the UK. So, movie choices, I mean, it has a lot. We're looking at like hundreds of choices. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all of them. 20 movies here for business class. Let's see, browse all here. We have 34 movies here. Hollywood releases and all that stuff. Go back to TV, browse all. You have 44 choices here, so on. So you're not going to be bored. This is almost 14-hour flight, or at least 13 hours and 40 minutes, but if you include the time I'm on the aircraft now, and then once we land we're still on the aircraft, so it's 14 hours for sure. Okay, so in-flight menu, QR code, okay. Let's just go down, okay. So use the QR code for that. Oh, announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Alright, so this is the bed sheet as you can see. And then this one here is the blanket. And then we have a pillow there. And then there's a pillow back here as well. Alright, since we take it off at after 9 a.m., we're going to be served breakfast. So I got some yogurt here, and then fresh fruit, butter there. I ordered some English breakfast tea, and then I think my main dish is going to be waffles. This is like the best yogurt I've ever had, like ever, not just on an airplane, like ever. And then I'm having some English breakfast tea. Alright, so here are the Cook the Cook waffles I ordered. They look delicious, and then the cream here looks really good as well. Alright, I'm going downstairs to the economy section. Checking it out. There it is. On the back of the plane. So this is the economy section. It's not bad. Alright, this is the premium economy section. Wow. Alright, so here's my seat into a fully lie-flat bed. However, the only downside is you have to sleep diagonally because of the footwell right there. But I'm gonna be lounging and watching the movie, so until I fall asleep, so we'll see. Alright, as I'm looking at the map, we're over the Gulf of Oman, between Pakistan and Oman. And got my mid-flight snack, chicken satay with peanut sauce. Looks good. Alright, the bed is a little hard, and you have to sleep diagonal. This would have been straight, but here I'm sleeping diagonal. It's nice. The pillow is nice. The width is nice for the bed. However, the footwell is very narrow, and I'm diagonal. And also the bed is hard, even with the mattress pad. So sleeping on my side hurts my sides and my back, so I have to sleep straight like this. Alright, this is a prawn salad and a scallop. I've never had a scallop in my life, so I'm gonna have scallop just for you guys. The things I have to do. Alright, I thought the camera was rolling and I'm talking and cutting the scallop, but here it is. Here's the scallop that I cut. Never had a scallop before, so here I go. I'm so hesitant. You know, I'm gonna have it with bread. Not my cup of tea. And then I think this is crab. Is this crab?
Prawn salad.
Prawn, okay.
So it's steamed scallop and prawn salad. Let me show it to you.
Okay, thank you. Alright, here's my main dish. It's a beef something. I think it was Japanese, so I ordered it. Alright, let's see how this is. It's good, tender. It's a little fatty. My favorite asparagus. It's a very fatty piece. This one looks better. Yep. Tender, good. Alright, for the dessert, I went with the cheese plate. I did not want the cake that they had, a semolina cake, or the fruits. So I'll be having some cheese and crackers. Alright, so Singapore Airlines gives amenity kits upon request, because they keep some of the things stocked in the bathroom, so you can go and ask. So let's open this up and see what it offers. Okay, so from this bag, it's like empty, only like these three things came out. Lip balm, moisturizer, and a facial mist. And that's it. Alright, so about 2 hours left. Where to go until we land, so I'm gonna have some beef noodle soup with ginger ale. It looks good, and yeah, bon appetit. Alright, so we're like a few minutes away from landing, probably 30 minutes or so, and they came around with this. So they came around with this earlier after the meal, and I was very full, but I'll take the dessert now. So Singapore Airlines offers this as well. It's on demand as well. So I'm gonna enjoy this. Alright, this is the plane I just came off of. Alright guys, this is the end of the Singapore Airlines review video. Amazing flight. The crew is very good. I think it's the best crew I have ever had a privilege to fly with. they they cater to all your needs. They come and ask you frequently, which is not annoying, just enough time to if you need anything. They kind of read your body language, and they know what you want, what you're about to ask for, and they'll have things ready for you. They'll know, hey, do you want us to make your bed for you? They kind of see you, and they read your body language. In the middle of the flight, they'll say, hey, do you want your mid-flight meal or a snack? What do you need? Like, they are very attentive, and that's why, Singapore Airlines is always ranked 1, 2, or 3 in the world. It's amazing. The only critique I have, is that I was on an Airbus 380. I'm sure it's an older plane, but the bed was rock solid. Even with the mattress pad on it, it was still rock solid, and I did not have comfortable sleep. Could not turn. Also, when you put the seat into lie flat mode, you have to sleep diagonally, so that's another flaw, but I'm sure they'll improve on that. But overall, the seat's great when it's upright or reclining position. The food is amazing. I did book the chef or book the cook early on, and I got what I wanted. I received, and it was spectacular. The service is impeccable. So overall, if I could afford it, I would fly Singapore Airlines all the time. But yes, great experience, and got the Airbus 380 knocked off my bucket list because I've never been on that aircraft, because they're not making them anymore. So in the next 15 to 20 years, you'll see that they will no longer be in service. Alright, well, that's the review for Singapore Airlines. I hope you guys liked my video and saw my experience. Until my next McDonald's review or airline review, I'll catch you somewhere in an airport in the future. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon so every time I upload, you're updated. Until next time, guys, take care.